after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
You talk about this Lions defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
The Cowboys at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now Prescott.
This throw left side is caught by Tolbert.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jalen Tolbert,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Inside the 20.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Fall off a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun. Goff.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Prescott. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. James Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the 1st down.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams,
66 yards.
and the Lions are able to cut into that deficit.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Well, that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Goff now looks to throw.
Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Goff. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Jonathan Abram picks it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he works free.
And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Prescott now from the 50.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Prescott yet again. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Prescott to throw it.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Powering
clawing his way forward. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the gun, here's Goff.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Goff now looking to throw.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And that's Elliott, complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Prescott now. And complete right side to Cook. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. Final play of the half, Prescott. And he whips that one incomplete there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
This 2nd and 4.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Goff.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Right side to Williams.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first.
On play action, they'll throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon.
And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Aleem McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff.
And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. A nice little juke.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Prescott from the gun. Under pressure, they got him again. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Prescott off play action.
This ball deep for Tony.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
It's Brian Branch with it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And
it's not that bad. It's better than the other ones. You trying to kill niggas with that shit, man.
When you're going to get it,
accident. Okay, Kayla.
Got to be there right now. Instead, time to
but she smokes cigarettes, so.
This offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
Don't you close your eyes.
To the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him.
I don't even got power out this motherfucker.
They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Don't you close your eyes.
His first touchdown.
Let me see. How do I turn that shit off?
Lions are well on their way to a 5-0 start.
I don't know how to do that shit.
Extend their lead.
We're gonna see though.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
How do I turn that shit off? Nope.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Don't you close. Who you playing? Oh, nigga, what? Hey, man. This nigga, Amon St. Brown, I was doing this shit when I got home. Motherfucker did a hop release to the left. Motherfucker jab Steph left, ran him the perfect corner. What the fuck?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And just looking at
that shit hard, bro.
That bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably, well, this is taken in. It's complete.
No, I don't know how to turn it off, so we're just not going to put it up.
A gain of 32 that time. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
God dang.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
If you want it.
Touchdown.
I think I got silver on one after like the 8th one, so yeah, you know what? Next player.
Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Devontae routing that motherfucker up. He doing them crazy ass releases, ain't he?
And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 times.
Yeah, hit taps and all that, man.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's
If
why
you
you have
want
your
it.
hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it,
If you want it,
it wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't
you
anything
can
like that.
have it.
Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if we keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards a carry, we're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Now a 2nd and 2. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his
What, man?
I think he's a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Nah, I'm not.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Nah, streaming in chat. You already did that.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hey, bro, they just throw their hands up.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
They really just throw their hands up.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's Brian Branch with it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Throwing now. Off.
And that's caught. It's Williams.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Here's gone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but you guys don't take another shot for this one time.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent, you get 5. That's a whale of a game. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
A 24 send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense. And now here's another interception. Carlton Davis picks it, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll go again with Gibbs. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Lions will use the first
27 seconds left.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept playing, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Goff now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Second and 7. Goff gonna throw it. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now Goff. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Detroit, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for
Right now, she will. Now she will. I gotta do my turning pop.
Can't see me, but them bitches still looking for me. And you can come and deposit that. And get a dollar back. Get the rest of the powers back. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm well. Yeah, the 60 friendly, but that's where I live. Like asphalt, it's the cash Looks in the face of death and took his mask off. Now I like my house big and my grass soft. I like my girl face south and my ass small. But her Ray Charles put the bullshit. Fuck on that dick and whoop whoop. She started to pocket for a nigga and looked back and told me, baby, it's real. And I said, I ain't got you for a second. I squeezed it and I could tell how it feels. I wish we could take off and go anywhere but here, baby, you know the deal. She bad, so maybe she won't. But shit, then again, maybe she will. Yeah. Do it for the realest niggas in the fucking game right now. She will. Yeah. Do it for the realest niggas in the fucking game right now. She will. She will. Maybe for the money and the power and the fame right now. She will. She will. She will. Do it for the realest niggas in the fucking game
right now. She will. She will. She will.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Maybe she will. Right now, she will. She will. Yeah. Niggas got recuperation and energizing. Bring them out, bring them out.